All right. Well, I do believe we are live on our first live stream today, my friends, on American Truck Simulator. Oh, it's a beauty of a game. I've been playing it for a while, and I kind of thought since I'm putting so much time into it, I might as well bring it to you guys and let you see what I'm all about these days in this game.
Right.
Oh, and I've got a little bit of feedback. Oh my goodness. On our turn that off. Technical difficulties. I don't know what's going to happen with this game. Only lets me play it in full screen. So if I happen to tab out and things do funny stuff and things, I blame YouTube. It's clearly their fault. Nothing to do with me. It's not my fault at all. We're going to leave it alone. Before we get too far into things, we're going to go and say hi to chat as we did just get rolling here on our lovely lazy Sunday. We got Buddha Maxwell first in the room. Hey, buddy, how you doing, my man? Caleb Sears is here. Heck yeah, an ATS stream hype. Haha, a boy. Adam Schmidt's in the building. What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out. We got Psycho Fox here today, as well as Dark Knight 99. Good to see both of you. Thank you very much. Fox, you must be home from work. Had a boy, good stuff. Mr. Buddha's got skills. Fish JD is in the house. What's going on? Stony Connors, how you doing, my man? So good to have you with us. In fact, I do believe you are in need of a blue name, kind sir. One of our newest Patreons here on the channel. He is a VIP executive, and with that comes the whole so glorious moderator on the live streams. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, we've got Riley from YouTube here. Hey, Riley, how you doing, buddy? Josh Bowen's in the house. What's up, Josh? My man, Lamar the Jar. What's happening, buddy? Sean Johns is here. How you doing, Sean? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming out. And we got Pat in the building. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man? Scooby-Doo is also here. What's up, Scooby? And James Doyle. And we've got Midge Collins. You guys are all rolling in now. We're getting things happening. I'm pretty pumped to be doing this. I don't even think Mrs. B realizes I'm streaming right now. She's out watching her performance last night with the Wreckfest. It was awesome, man. They had a great big sub hunt. Things were going pretty fantastic, and yeah, absolutely love it, man. It's just pretty dang cool. Oh, Psycho Fox, he wants to know when the hype train gets their colored names. Like, well, in Discord we can do that, buddy, but we don't have that option out here. So, you know, it is kind of what it is. We're going to give it just 1 minute here, guys, before we get moving. I don't have an intro for this. It's nice to let people kind of gather, because once we're rolling, I'm driving right now to the truck dealership where we're going to get set up with the Peterbilt 351. Now, this is a Peterbilt 389 you're looking at. This is my daily driver. I love this thing. She's bad, man. I'm telling you. Bad. And we're going to get to run around in that as we go there. She's all done up for the heavy haul, and wow, I just love the customization in this game. Everything you can do here with the fender work, and you know, like look at the little spikes on the hubs and everything, man. It's pretty fantastic. It's just kind of one of those games I can't get enough of. Hopefully I didn't go robotic there as I clicked around. Trophy Hunter J's here. What's going on, Trophy Hunter J? Craig Hawkins is in the building. Duck Dude also joined us today. Thanks for coming, guys. Dustin Bergen's here. Hey, Dustin, thank you for coming out to the stream, buddy. We got Austin Pennington. What's up, Austin? Oh, Mrs. B did see that I had a stream going. She pulled herself away from her performance last night. She did awesome. If you guys didn't see that, Rekt'd Kiwi streamed last night at 6 Pacific Standard Time, that is. And midstream, Mrs. B went and showed up. I can't even get her to come out to my streams. It's just dedication to the community, man. She did great. They had a great time. Beautiful sub hunt. Everything went really well last night. Tons of fun. Pat says, what's the plan for the stream today? Well, Pat, what we're going to do is I'm just kind of showing this off. I was waiting for people to jump in here. We might as well just get right to it. It looks like I've said hi to everybody. You have to bear with me as my reading skills may suffer as we're driving. So I'm just on my way to the dealership. We're going to go and hopefully I don't totally flub this up. I'm new to the whole shifter game in this game, but we're gonna go and buy a Peterbilt 351. Now this thing is done up like you wouldn't believe. It's like vintage. It's so dang cool, man. Oh, I'm in my wrong gears. That's a great way to start things off. Let's skip a couple gears here, get things rocking. And so we're gonna do it up and customize it and make it look the part. And in the meantime, it is 5:30 in the morning, so we shouldn't have a whole lot of traffic here. I tried to get it all right so that I could Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, and it didn't come up. I am so sorry. Lamar the Jar with a very generous donation. You're crazy, my man. On a max weight Fox right now, he says. Wow, that's awesome, buddy. Good for you, man. And that is very, very generous. Just having you here is more than enough, but you're going to make me all tongue-tied and twisted again here, buddy. You seem to have a way with that. Hold on one second. I'm going to pause that. I realized when I set this up, I need to move this down so that we have all the goodies. Those goodies right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now we'll see. I might have to move some of it around and try things in different positions. Let's get back to the drive. Because, you know, you can do that while you're driving. Just pause. Just pause in real life. Oh, yeah. When you pause, yeah, you got to go back into gear after you jump out. So this thing chews, man. This is one of my favorite trucks. I use it all the time. I actually just did a real big haul this morning, and I got up and sipped my coffee, a little bit of bearded Java, if you will, rolled out onto the highways. Oh man, and I burned pavement. Let me tell you, it was awesome. Let me throw that in cruise. We're in 8 high, so this is a 16 speed. I guess, you know, there are different, I mean, I prefer the 16 speed. It's a fantastic motor. It's an Eaton. I got a Cummins engine in this. It's chipped. Things pretty bad. I'll give you a little bit of a flyby here on the, oh, why is that up? What is happening with my buttons? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do a little flyby action, maybe a little wheel cam. I love some of the options in this game, you know. You can just chew down the road. It's neat being able to get all these different points of view, you know, kind of cinematic. It's tricky to drive like that, mind you. Still pretty cool. This one's probably my favorite. You really get the feel for it, but it's hard to stay in the lane. Cut that guy right off. Fantastic. So we don't have too far to go. I'll show you on the map where we are. We are, well, we're almost there, in fact. We're just going to head into San Diego, so you get to see some of the city here, and it's pretty cool. Oh, Caleb, I am so enjoying the new shifter. Hey, Wolverine, what's happening, buddy? Thanks for coming out. MMM Games is also here. What's up, buddy? Terry Gino is here. And we got Mitch Collins, Marf, man. Let's see, I'm taking a break. You see how I'm managing this? This was my big concern. You know, you look away from the screen when you're driving, you don't even notice what you're doing. Next thing you know, you're drifting into traffic. Oh man, I'll tell you, that's not exactly what I want to be doing on my Sunday, filling out an insurance claim. You imagine the amount of deer we could strap to the back of this thing? Oh wow, couldn't take this into the bush, let me tell you. She's pretty loud. Now I do have the game sounds turned down because I was talking in Discord. I normally have them up because I love to hear the chew of the motor. And like you can just, as she spools out, you know, you can hear the turbo there. Hopefully you can hear it over my talking. I did do a test stream and it all seemed pretty good on my end. We're just gonna pedal down. I'm speedy, man. I'm gonna get caught. Get nailed for a ticket, but I don't really care. We'll just get there a little bit quicker. We'll pay the fines if we got to. I'm quite all right with that. But we're almost there. So yeah, my idea behind this, guys, is it's not gonna be, you know, every week, every other day type thing. I'll probably do it on the odd Sunday, and more as it gets popular. If you guys want to see more of it, we could do some specialized loads and stuff. What I'm really excited about is we have a number of people in our community that play this game, and there's the multiplayer aspect. There's a server called Truckers MP, and I mean, it's absolute madness. If you take a look on YouTube, some of the videos that are out there, I'm gonna get nailed here. Hold on a sec. Okay, I thought I saw a cop up ahead. The multiplayer server, now there's only a couple servers. I'm pretty sure the one I gotta play on is based in Europe. But, you know, decent ping, and I've talked to a few people that have done it. You can do convoys, man. And not only that, you could be driving, if you wanted to drive a bus, you could go drive a bus. If you wanted to drive, like, a modded sports car in this game, you can do that. And on the modded server, on the Truckers MP, you got all kinds of options for cool things to do, man. You imagine that going out with, like, 7 or 8 community members and having a big convoy rolling down the streets. Somebody, maybe if you had like an oversized load, you could have somebody in like a chase car. It'd be pretty cool, man. I would be all for that. Okay, let's see if we can. Now I don't have my track IR. I've been looking to buy it, but I haven't got it yet. We're gonna try and beat that bus. Hey, that's Mrs. B's car back there behind us, the Lincoln. That's kind of funny. But I've been thinking of buying it. I don't know if you guys have looked at it, but it works with all kinds of games. One of them, of course, being American Truck Sim, but it also works with Call of the Wild. Oh, yeah, man. Could you imagine? Now, I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody that's used it in Call of the Wild. I don't know exactly how feasible it is. But, I mean, just being able to turn your head and look where you're gonna go. Oh, we got the police in full force now. I probably should have showed you guys some of the mods I got on this thing. We got the State Trooper mod. So all the cars are like that police car right there. That's what they look like here in San Diego. And you go across into Arizona, they got those colors. And they actually drive the correct cruisers, which is way too cool, man. We're gonna skip a few gears here because I don't have a load on. This thing's got enough torque, she can handle it. Pedal down, rubber ducky, yes sir. Gotta watch our speed though, because we're almost there and I don't need to bag a ticket now. You can't go any faster than the red lights in front of you, of course. So I got that, and I got the realistic traffic mod. So there's a lot more traffic here, especially first thing in the mornings. Makes that a little more immersive, a little more realism. Big Grizz will be able to tell us. He drives these things for real, man. He is the real deal. He said he was going to come out and critique me here. We'll have to see how it goes. Weezy Geezer, what's going on, buddy? Oh, hey, Callie. My Callie cat is in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for coming out. It is so cool to see you. She plays this game, my friends. She's well, Callie, I can't throw you under the bus, dear. She's a really good gamer. This one proved a little more troublesome for her, as, I mean, let's face it, she doesn't have a driver's license yet. So there was, learning the whole rules of the road type thing. Not just go out and play bumper cars, although that could be fun. Yes, sir. It certainly can. But she does great. She's, she's a quick study. So she's always hanging over my shoulder, checking it out. Her and little Jax like to see all the trucks, because, man, let me tell you. So, hey. Give him the horn. Jeez. You see, we're live here, folks. Everybody trying to crash into me. But I try to keep a certain level of realism in this game. I try to work the gears as you would in a rig, approach the lights as you would. Don't just come and jam on your brakes, and sort of somewhat obey the traffic. Now that I say that, I'm probably going to smack into somebody pretty good here, and y'all going to laugh at me. Nice work, Beard. Yeah, good job. Now, the only problem I have is I've got the shifter down. And I was going to do this stream, guys, on Friday. I wanted to do one. Y'all know we were talking about it in Discord. That's right. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Discord, hit the links down below. But we'll talk about that later. So, really, I thought about doing it on Friday. But, man, I'm telling you, these gears, it's a thing. I tip my hat to you, Grizz. Trying to learn to use an 18 speed, it ain't the easiest thing to tackle, and I'll often miss shift. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it happens. But I've got her now, and I wanted to make sure that I could somewhat focus on what I'm doing, without having to worry too much about it. Because hey, chat, it's the thing, man. You guys are lit. And your support is absolutely amazing. I mean, here's a game we've never done on the channel. We got 37 watching right now. You guys absolutely humble me. So thank you so much, man. Thank you, my friends. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna throw the old parking brake on. Well, let's take a look at this truck before we go. There she is, guys. Is that not pretty? I mean, you can see the custom work, and you're gonna see, if you haven't played this game, what you can do with this when we get inside here. My mouse work might be a little bit off. My mouse isn't actually on my mouse pad right now. I got a 2.5, almost 3 foot mouse pad, yet I can't seem to fit my mouse on there when I got my steering wheel going. But isn't that something? Oh, I just love it, man. The big Cummins motor in her. Just churn that bad boy out, man. Look at the guys in the skate park over there. All right, so we're going to go inside. We're going to get things rolling here. And did I not roll onto the correct spot? I thought I had. We should get an option to enter the shop. Here we go. Oh, God help me if this isn't Peterbilt, and then we're... Oh, it's not open yet. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? It's 8 a.m. I don't even think I can sleep because I'm not tired. Talk about a rookie. Okay, so we do have somewhere over here. Let's just see if we can get an hour's worth of sleep out of it even. Wow. That's the thing. So if I had the track IR, this would be pretty amazing. I'd just be looking left to right and kind of going at it that way. All right, so Buddy is in our spot. Can we tuck in behind him there and still be able to shut her down and get her to sleep? No, you're not gonna let me. Is that the only spot we can park? I don't actually know. Why is nothing going? None of my alerts are going off here. I am so sorry once again, Lamar. I don't know what's happening there, buddy. It shows they're all up. I've just reset it. But Lamar the Jar, once again, man, very gracious of you. You're absolutely crazy. Your support is amazing, my man. Thank you so much. I just lost the track to that fox. No. Oh, say it ain't so. Oh, I think we can go right over there. Can we go over here? Well, you know, if anything's going to happen, guys, it's going to happen while you're on stream, right? There we go. We can go to sleep right here. Lights out, baby. Come on, yes. Give me till 8 o'clock. That's good enough. Get up. We want some daylight. We might be driving at night. That might be a thing. Okay. You like the little mood lighting I got on here, guys? I was kind of happy with that. Let me just back this rig up. Mr. Zaggy DK has showed up. Hello, Zaggy. Thank you for coming out. Hope you had a good stream today, man. All right, so there we go. We're gonna maybe drive over a curb here if we have to. Now, the one thing I can't get away from, guys, you're probably hearing the whine from my steering wheel. I have applied my noise suppression in OBS, and I was thinking of setting up a noise gate. Not much I can do about it, and we'll see. I mean, if you guys really like this series, I will put a whole lot more time into trying to customize this setup, which would include a wheel cam. I have a webcam. I was going to set it up today, but I thought, hey, let's just see how it all goes and kind of go from there. So speaking of goes, right away, this is for another day. Check out that bad boy. This is an old school international, man. I've got a whole bunch of mods in here, guys, and I plan on doing some of these, maybe in a video format. I kind of prefer to do them in streams if you guys have fun. Absolutely, Weezy Geese says I should have been able to park on the left. You're right, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Fox, man, I don't have a beard. It's wrong. Anyways, let's take a look. So here's the 389. This is basically what we were just driving, but this is fully dressed, and you can totally do it up. We want the 351, and there she is. I mean, that's stock, and she looks pretty dang good, doesn't she? I mean, not bad. But this thing is lit. So we're going to jump right to this, my friends. Now, we got all kinds of customizing options with this game. So one of the things that we can do, and we're going to go right to it right off the bat, is we're going to go with the big triaxle, I do believe. Now, you can see, I mean, everything adds a cosmetic difference, but some of it adds a little more than just cosmetics. Like you can see, you've got that third wheel, and this is a drive wheel. So this will actually lower down under low to give you more traction, give you more push or pull, depending on how you want to phrase it. But you can go smaller, and it really changes the look. I mean, you could almost make a little hot rod out of the things with the chop roof and everything. That is pretty bad. But I like the full load. Yes, sir. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, you do have different options on most of the trucks, but this one does not come. It's only a day cab. Doesn't have the sleeper. Doesn't have any of that jazz. It's just what you got. And we're going to go take an engine. Now, you start with 550 horse. I don't know about you guys. I ain't sticking with the 550 horse. We're going to soup this bad boy up. Mr. Ezra's here. What's going on, Ezra? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming out. We're going to go all the way down the list. Look at some of these, man. We got a big cat motor here I just picked up. It's got a chip. This thing's tuned to the nines. It's putting out. Oh, I just don't even. You know what? You can see it. You can see it. Now, I typically go with this motor right here. This thing, the Cummins, wow, man, was it ever bad? But we're going with this. We're going to try the cat. I don't know what it sounds like. Streamlabs, they should be coming up now, bud. Are they not? Hold on. And I am sorry, my friends. I don't know why anything would have changed here. But Streamlabs sometimes does like to do. Let's do a test one. We'll do a test subscribe. Okay. All right. I mean, that's working. I've just transitioned it off and back on. Maybe that'll have fixed it, and I very much apologize. Mr. Buddha Maxwell, I'm assuming that you just were more than generous, as you always are. You know, we chatted the other day. You know where your money should be going, buds. Thank you so much, my man. You're absolutely amazing. You guys, oh my goodness. I didn't expect this kind of response for this game, I gotta be honest. It's 2 years old. I mean, it's got such a following, but my whole idea behind it is just to hang out, have a little fun. So, back to it. We got the chip motor, the cat's going in her, oh yes sir. Now we got to figure out what we want for gears. Now, I mean, I'm very much an Eaton fan with the 18 speeds, what I've been running. But, you know, there are other options. And, like, you know, we can go down to the 13 speed and add a retarder to it, which is really handy, you know, when you're on the brake. It's assisted braking. And, you know, and then there's all the stock ones. And the Eaton, this is a mod I have. There's quite a few choices. So I think we're going to go with the 18 speed. Gives me the most. Now, as you'll notice, when we change everything, all these stats change. That's right, everything goes up and down. So I want the heavy cargo up. I want the hill traversal up. That's really what I'm after. Maneuverability, well, that would be affected if I change my chassis, but I'm all right with that. I'm all right. I suck at normal cargo right now, but that's okay. I don't like normal cargo. Okay, here we are in the cab, guys. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? Oh, man. It is something else. And Timothy Troidel just came in. What's up, Timothy? Welcome, my friend. He says, big fan. Hi, Beard. Ah, Timothy, that's great, buddy. I'm glad you can make the stream today. Wasn't a scheduled one, just something fun to do on a Sunday afternoon. You know how it goes. But here we are, guys. Is this not just, I mean, wow. You can look out the back when you're pulling up the trailers. She's gorgeous, man. Totally retro. And we're going to do this up, and it's all going to be color match. But, you know, you can put a modern... Oh, it doesn't even let you in this one. Okay, most of them you can swap the different dashes and whatnot, but this one we can't, and that's fine. While we're in here, there's a few other things you can do. I have a steering wheel pack, so we could totally change the wheels up. How you like me now, baby? Yes, sir. Do it up with a little revolver action. Oh, yeah. I mean, some of these are pretty cool. This is a mod pack, standalone mod pack, and you can pick it up. It's on Steam. You just got to go in. It's free of charge. You just download it. It's all gravy, baby. I don't want to change. That's kind of cool. I quite like... Why is it, where did it go? Isn't that it there? I die, or... Hold on. I'm very partial to the original. Okay, well, we don't have to go with that. What do you guys like? What do you want to see in here? I mean, the wheel really makes a big difference. I like that old style, kind of like that there. The racing one's kind of cool. There it is there. I knew it was in here somewhere. That's kind of my favorite. And, you know, it's a lot of fun. Customizing these things, I really like that. I really do. But, and oh, that kind of spooked me. Buddha Maxwell, oh my goodness, man. Still expect you to take Mrs. B out for dinner. Buddha, oh wow. Dude, you guys, don't stretch the bank accounts, boys and girls. You're just amazing, and thank you so much, my man. Yeah, absolutely. I plan on taking her out. That's awesome. That's just awesome. Albino wheel, that's fantastic. Right, Drew, what's going on, buddy? Thanks, man. I love putting the videos out. Yeah, so I think if you guys are cool with this, we're gonna go with this. Actually, it's this slot here I want, and we're gonna put a little wheel assist. I love these things. They're illegal here now, at least on a regular vehicle. I don't know if you can use them on a commercial. If Big Grizz was with us here, I don't know if he's actually in the room or not. He could tell us, because this is what he does. So that's kind of cool. We're going to change out, where is the shifter. So this is kind of neat. This is the year this truck was built. This shifter, it just slides. It's all kind of slidey. It's kind of cool. But... you know, come on, man. You want the chopsticks? Yes, sir. Or you want to go down with the revolver? I can't help it. You know I'm going with this, man. I mean, there's no two ways about it. And then there's the brass knuckle kind of, you know, check me out. I got my pimp hat on. I mean, it's, you know, it's got some bling on it. It's kind of neat. I'm really a fan of this. And you guys, if there's something you... Buddha, it did show the donations. That just came up, buddy. Was it not on stream? I'm certain that did. I watched it. I watched it come up. Maybe that was an older message and I'm just now reading it, Boots. But let me know, buddy. Please let me know. I'm pretty sure that came up on stream.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Lamar the Jar just donated. Super Chat's working. Thank you, Lamar. And he's probably just doing a test right there to make sure that it's working. All is good. All is good in the bearded hood. We're laughing. We're laughing. Okay. Crisis averted. And let's get... Oh, I see. I was way scrolled up. This game does funny stuff. I'm scrolling on the mouse to go through stuff, and it's moving my chat. It's messing me all around. It really is. Okay, so what else can we do here? Well, we're not going to change the cleaner. We are going to add a GPS, because to ride without a GPS, and we only have the one option, so that's fine. Do we want to add a Cummins sticker? We don't have a Cummins in there. I mean, it looks good, but it's not a Cummins, so we'll leave that alone then. What else can we do in the cab? I don't think there's a whole lot else. Those are the filters. We can change our mirrors, but we'll do that from outside. We can add a sun visor if we want. And I mean, this largely changes the look, and you can see how it greatly affects your field of view in some settings. But we'll take a look. I'm going to leave that one on there for now. We'll look at that when we get to the outside. So now we'll look at the outside of the vehicle. We're going to get this thing all tuned up and making it look nice and pretty. And if there is something that you guys are really partial of, stop me. We can make this a community build. I'm going to keep going with what I know that I like. And if you guys go, whoa, Beard. No. Don't do that. That's a terrible mistake. You just throw something at me, man. Just throw something at me. It's all good. So we're going to start, and we're going to change a few of the basics on this bad boy. We're going to start with the air cleaners. Oh, this is the, I'm on the interior. My bad. There we go. In the mods, sometimes you get this, the links are broken, but you got different styles, and some of them you can add the paint. Now, I believe this to be this one and this one, I believe, are the two that I've been struggling with. That's kind of got a real neat industrial look to it, doesn't it? Like, look at that. And then you can do this, and I mean, that's pretty cool too, man. Like, that adds a little more to the color, but I kind of like option number 2, I think, for this build. Because this will probably tie in with what we do with the stacks. So that's not so bad. I think we'll go with that. The revolver wheel and shifter, says Sean. People want the revolver. You guys, I am all for that. Let's jump back in here. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Now you're talking. The revolver wheel. We're firing on all cylinders, baby. Shifting. Oh, man, with the 6-shooter. This is awesome. I like the cut of your chips, my friends. Caden Vogel's in the building. What's going on, Caden? Sorry if I missed you there, buddy. Brandon D also showing up. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for coming out, buddy. And we got Legend MC. What's going on, Legend? Good to see you, man. Right on. So there we go. We're rocking with these things, man. That good call, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. You got me grinning from ear to ear. You can probably hear it in my voice. All right, so let's change a few more things here first before we start messing with the paint. The grill, there's a ton of options. Now, I think really you're not going to get the full effect unless we change the color in some of these. But there is the purple, so we'll get the feel for it. We'll be able to see what it is we're looking at. And I kind of like some of these. I'm a big fan of like that kind of mesh. You know, it looks kind of metal on angles, but then another, like, look at it. It's almost like a pearl effect, right? That's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So, you need chrome on the outside. Oh, Ryan, I like the cut of your jibs, sir. We're going to get some in here. Okay, so maybe before we go further, let's do this. I am going to throw some paint on here. Now, this will greatly affect what we go with. There is, I mean, look at that. Oh, man, that's pretty. So that is a skin that I downloaded. I did not make this. That is sharp, man. There's some other ones, too. Let me go all the way up, and we'll work our way down. Now, we can do our own custom paint jobs, but I've gone through and found some pretty cool skins, and we'll just show you those. So you get the idea, regular paints. Well, you can really make some neat kind of effects here. And you could change the color too. Like if we said we wanted this to be more yellow, oh, this one doesn't let you. Some of them do. This one's not. But then, you know, you've got other options. Okay, these ones aren't letting you change anything. So they're stuck to that then. I'm not a fan of that. And I don't mind that. Not a big fan. Oh, we're about to get a notification. I see that Lamar is on a max. Oh no, I'm way up. Oh, it did it to me again. See, I had to scroll. Now, there's another one here that we're missing. My favorite one. There it is. I don't know what it is about that, my friends. Something about that gets me. Something about that really, really gets me. You guys let me know what you think. I'm going to start building around this. And we'll kind of go from there and see what we think. But that, for the vintage style, and I mean, when you jump in here, look at the dash. Like, and that even goes with the wheel, with that tone. That is something else right there. God, Caleb says yellow and black like your YouTube emblem. We will do a custom truck like that, absolutely. There is different options that we can do on some of them, and I could spend some time and come up with some pretty neat effects. This wouldn't be the truck for that. This one, because this is a modded truck, it's very distinct, very, very specific. I'm either using those mods that are got me stuck in the color schemes, or I'm, doing like custom, and I mean, I can do it, it is, we have the technology. Like, let's just see here. We do sort of like and that's maybe a little bit too dark, but let's just see what it would look like. I don't know if it's almost more of a yellow, isn't it? More, let's see, maybe right in around there. See, I'd have to play with that. That comes out, it doesn't come out looking quite, but then you get the shadowing and you see how it gives it like a pearl effect. It's kind of cool. It is kind of cool, I must admit. I quite like that. I certainly do, but this here, man alive. Okay, so we can always go back and toy with this, but let's get some more of these treats going on here, because there's just a ton we can do to this. All right, so now any badges we want to put on the side. I really like to display the Peterbilt. Right here, you see it's coming up on the grill, and it's coming on the side. And there's a few other options, and it depends on the coloring you do on these trucks and which ones you want to use. I like the badge, I really do. I think I like it on the side and not on the grill. Is probably a little bit more along my lines. Buddha Maxwell says purple. You're awesome, buddy. I'm really not surprised that you said purple. But now you see, when we use a color like this, how the grill really changes the whole look of the truck. That kind of industrial louver kind of look to it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I'm a fan of the mesh. I think that looks really, really sharp. It's pretty damn cool, man. I just shot a no-name fur reindeer without even knowing it. Oh, so that, yeah, the commons are, not the commons, all the other ones have, that looks pretty cool. On the reindeer, you get like an albino. It just doesn't show it. I mean, it would be nice if they'd fix that someday, but as for right now. So that's what came stock on it. That looks kind of cool with that, doesn't it? I mean, it looks almost like a big, like a, the bras you get on the front of vehicles. It looks like that's snapped on. A big old 10-point on here. Some of the trucks have that option. We'll take a look and see if this does. So we're going to go down the list and see if you guys pick one you like. I think I'm kind of partial to something working the blue in. Where's that mesh one? That was further up. Personally, I think, just bear with me now. I think we do that, and then you add, where is it? Oh, and this is the outside. Oh, well then maybe you could change the middle. No, I think the outside looks better. Like that, personally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And Jerry Cat just rolled in. What's going on? Purple and chrome, says Ryan Truitt. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've definitely got some things to consider here. We want to play with the headlights. You can get there. I think that's more to the style. It's got the eyelashes on her there. Kind of, looks pretty dang good, man. Why don't we have, I really thought there was another one. I guess it's not on this one, which is rather unfortunate. All right. And of course, we got our steps. Probably not going to do too much with them. We'll leave those the same. Got our front bumper. I like the big fat bumper. Push it to the ground like that right there. Now you can put lights on there. We're not going to put lights. We want that clean kind of look. And we'll maybe jump right up here so you can see what that looks like. That's pretty bad, isn't it, my friends? My blue nose is 13 years old. Buddha. There's something about this, guys. I don't know what it is. This truck gets me. And I would love to hear what she's going to sound like. So I don't know. We got options. We got things, man. We got choices. And that just looks mean, like the eyebrows are down, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I like for the sun visors on this. That looks pretty cool, but I'm not going to be able to see the traffic lights. I mean, you don't really need to. You just kind of pile on through, if you know what I'm saying. All right, my friends, I need a hand here. We're going to have to decide. I think this is a good option. It's going to block my view a little, like you can see when you jump in here. But it's not too bad. But it adds a really nice look. Doesn't it? Oh, Marfman95 says that truck looks nice. Yeah, I hear you, Marf. I love it, man. She's looking pretty mean, too. I can't wait to hear it. But that's pretty slick. What do you guys think? Should we do something with this? Should we change the sun visor? Do we want to add a light bar? I'm not really too keen on the light bars. I gotta be honest. Now, why am I not able to... something strange. I can't seem to do the stacks. Our exhaust is locked out. Well, we can change the mirrors. Those are the ones I want. Add that little bit of blue in there. We don't get an option for a little bottom mirror, which is kind of bad. I don't know. It is what it is. Mad Bear says looks good. What's up, Mad Bear? Thanks for coming. Okay, so Psycho Fox says the second one. I'll make that kitty purr. Yes, right. True. Okay, so Mrs. B doesn't like the point. We're going to go with the woman's intuition. We can tie in the rest of the chrome on top here, or we can go with a painted piece. That looks kind of cool. What does that look like from the interior? Oh, it doesn't impact the view at all. That would actually do its job. It would block the sun. The visor should be an off color, not blue. You're probably right, Pat. I think Pat's right. Okay, guys, so I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll go off there and let's change the sun visor. Well, let's maybe put that. I think it's this one. Wait, no, hold on. No, is there not just a regular option? That'll be it there. I think that's it. What do you guys think? Here, let's change off that so it doesn't have a little thing coming through. I think that's good, man. I like that. I like that. Oh, and so you guys, now we're getting painted piece thrown in here. Okay, we're going to put in the vote then, my friends. Let's get number 1 for painted and number 2 for the chrome look. Number 1 for painted, number 2 for the chrome. We're going to go with the most voted for. So please throw something in there. Help me out. Help a guy out, man. The beard's a little indecisive. And we want this to look good. And I will leave this up to you because that's a big feature. This is like we're crowning her right now, man. If we do this right, this thing, not only when we roll down the road will she sound good, but she's gonna look good. Okay, so what do we got? Well, we're doing that. Let's see if we want to put any of these lights on the back. I don't really think we do. This is really strange. I've mucked around with this before, and I've had a lot more options. So we'll maybe try and do this while you guys are going ahead and counting. I want the custom painted. All right, we got a 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, it looks like the 2s are taking the cake here. All right. So then we're going to go back to the visor, and we're going to do the same style. Where is it? With the painted. Does look good because it's two-tone. I mean, that works too. I'd have been happy with it either way. I think we could definitely agree, though, that's pretty sharp, man. That is pretty sharp. Okay. What is the... did we try that on or off? Did we? I can't remember if we did. It's just an accessory. We'll leave it for now. Okay, so we're in the back here now. We've got most of that down. We got to do our tires and everything still. But we want to try and get these fenders. Oh, I don't have any more options for any more fenders? Oh, it's a terrible state of affairs. That's okay. All right, well, we do have... Seeing the light bars? All this moving in the back here. I like that, but it's not painted. I don't know. It does look pretty sharp. I think we go with that. I think, yeah. It does match the pipes. You're right, Sean. It certainly does match the pipes. Okay, so well, we could do this, and we'll put a left blinker on one side. We'll put a right blinker over here, and then we'll give it a little space. We'll give it a brake light on either side. And do we have? Yes, we do. So we're going to go with the reverse lights. These, oh, I didn't mean to do that. We need, there we go. Wait, brake light. Okay, so we need to make sure we add some reverse lights here because this makes a big difference. Oh, we do have these guys. The round might look better than the other ones. Okay, well, let's maybe add those on. So we're this guy here. We'll add that. Maybe change these. Let's see, what all do we have? We got the round blinkers. Wow, there's a lot. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Oh, they got kind of funky styles there. Completely round. Those would be bright, man. Light chromes. Let's see. A round light. That's kind of neat. The multi-LEDs. We could put light strips right across there. But I really think it, where were they? It was like these here. Because we are looking for reverse lights. Oh, they won't work. Okay. How about this guy? None of those ones will work. But we can do the rounds. No, and that's about that, hey? I messes up. You messes up. How did I messes up? Jaxy 2 was chrome. Oh, 2 is chrome. Well, hey, man, I messed up. Like Fox said, I'll go ahead and put it back. Like I said, I honestly, I'd like you all to have a bit of a say in what we're doing there. Makes it a little more fun. I kind of like that, I think, to keep, because I don't think we need the red. So we can put that over there as well. That's probably good. We don't want too many lights. Okay, so y'all said the chrome. I apologize. There we go. Yeah, there it is. It's a funny chrome too, isn't it? Oh, John Beer, what's going on, man? I would love to play some Farming Sim 17. I've played an absolute ton of it, man. But we will actually get to that when Farming Sim 19 comes out. So are we. We are going to be rocking that game, man. I guarantee it. Now, I've already got the rims on here that I want. That's no good. All right, well, I guess we'll do our back rims here. And I don't know. I think it'd be nice if we have like a painted, like a white rim would probably look good on this. Like maybe even that. We can paint them. We could even make them a blue, but I don't think that stands out. I think we need that contrast of that white. You know? I don't know. I think the white's kind of the way to go. But let's see what else we have. We definitely want ones that we can paint, unless we find something that already has the white. I don't know. That's a tough one. Scroll and shimmy and slide on through here and see what we can find. Okay, we're going to get through this pretty quick because we want to take this for a rip. We're almost done. We've almost got this built up to a point where we can say, all right, let's go, man. Let's put this to it. So let's go back to the painted, and we're going to put that on. And then we can change we can put a hub cover on here. Let's come in a little bit as close as we can. You know, we can make it like big and kind of blocky. We don't want a Volvo. We can add chrome. Which would maybe tie into things. That's probably our closest. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Very slick looking. Oh, wait. Oh, that looks good. Hey, what do you guys think? I think that looks good right there. That's pretty close to matching this chrome. It's a little darker, but not too bad. Maybe go with that. Farming Sim 19 actually comes out on the 20th of November, and I, for one, am really excited and waiting for it. I just can't. I can't wait, man. They've just added so much to it. Now, I mean, I kind of feel we should go with those. That looks pretty cool. Little stubbies in there, hey? Yeah. I like that. Okay, so we want to go with the same here. We'll do the same deal. We should probably kick this all into the same setup. and give this all the same nuts. And those other ones, yeah, they don't line up. As cool as that looks, they don't line up. They don't fit. So we'll go with those. We'll have to change them. I didn't even notice that. Those line up now. And that's the problem you get with some of the mods, right? You know, it just kind of is one of those things. JaxyBeard, buy an Xbox so I can play with you. I want to play Farming Sim. I'm hoping it's going to be cross-platform. Now, don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's going to be. We need the painted here once again. But there is that option. Okay, so that put us right to it. So that's pretty good. Let's get the hub here. If they do that, that would be amazing. But I most likely will buy it for Xbox as well, as I'm trying to... Oh, is that all we got? I'm really trying to include our Xbox community as much as I possibly can. Wow, like we don't have any... The first two match, but hey, the back tire don't matter. Let's just toss it to the curb. No pun intended. Well, should we change that altogether? I don't like that. I don't like that we don't have that option. I guess that's close. I mean, there's that. That probably ties in the black the most. Okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. We're not going to waste too much time. We're going to leave these tires. I happen to like the dynamics they have in this game. I think that they're kind of cool. And other than that, I think we've gone through it all, my friends. I think we're ready to put this thing onto the road and go do a bit of a haul. And we're going to put her through the paces, let me tell you. I'm not going to lay easy on her. We're going to take a few speeding tickets. We're going to churn her right up. Was there anything else that we wanted? We tried all these? There, we didn't do the tanks. I couldn't get the tank option out. There we go. This is what I was looking for. There's one with a chrome strap and painted. Geez, that's a tough call, guys. I think I like that. Ties in this little strap right here. Looks good with the black cap, says Sean at the back. Perfect, man. Thank you. All right, Pat. Beautiful, my man. Thank you. Yeah, so maybe if we... I don't know, guys. I kind of like that with the strapping. I think... I do like it with the paint. I think the paint looks good. I think we'll all agree on that. That looks pretty bad if you ask me, guys. That's pretty yeah, man. Yeah. Are we all happy with this? If you're not, you better speak now, because I'm gonna go put this thing to the pavement. It might not come back in one piece. Painted with chrome strap. Okay, so we will do that, because I like that. I really do. Custom shave half is my favorite. Half paint looks good. So that's, yeah, half like there, like that. Perfect. We're going with that, guys. Let's confirm that. Now we're going to pay for this bad boy. It's going to cost me $153,000 of my hard-earned money. And I've been building a lot of trucks lately, so I'm down to 614. But I'll make that back. Don't you worry. I will make that back. We're going to purchase this bad boy. Yes, we want to drive it. I got to tuck my old truck away, so we're going to stick it to Flagstaff. As you can see, check it out. I've got another one of these too, but I've played around with them because I didn't want to be a complete noob going to the stream. Wanted to show you guys. So that's tucked away now. I got my Volvo there. You're ready. I can hire a couple people, which I'll do after the stream. I'm not going to do that right now. Why do we want to do that now? Here it is, my friends. Let's just take a moment and put your feet up. Check out this old girl. Oh, baby. If you saw this thing coming down the road, oh my. I hope you would honk. Best truck I've ever seen on the west side of Canada, says Psycho Fox. Thank you, sir. Mr. Frank Venero, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming on. As you can see, a little bit of a change here today, my man. We can't always live in the bush. We got to go make some money, and by doing so today, we are in our brand new ride. Oh, yeah. Let's take a better look at this bad boy from the outside. Like, look at this. A-Sites Custom Truck Shop. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure where this mod originally came from. You can find it on the Steam Workshop. I would love to give mad props to the person that built this. I have tried out a lot of the trucks in this game, and I find that this one is so solid. It's right up there with Viper. Now, if you play this game, you'll know who Viper is. He's done a lot of the 389 Peterbilts. But that, my friends, is a thing of sheer beauty. Okay, to really fully appreciate this, let's just do something here right now. Let's just get this up a little. If you guys can't hear me over this, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it for a minute. Let's fully appreciate this right here. Oh, just listen to that. Listen to the turbo. Oh, with the churn, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Let's see what she can do. I'm going to have to try not to back into this car. Oh, we have to do a cabin adjustment. I can see that. And here's one of the beautiful things about this game. You can absolutely set yourself up any which way you want. Now, I prefer to be a little bit to the side. And just like so, this is the way I like to drive. I like to have my mirror in my view. And then I just shimmy and slide and look over to the right side with my mouse. With the track IR, this wouldn't even be an issue, but it is an issue right now. And we can move our seat right back if we want to see more of the dash, but it also kind of affects your field of view. That's about where I like to be. You can move the wheel. So like, where's the fuel gauge on this old girl? Fuel's right there. So no matter what I do with this wheel, I'm not going to be able to see the fuel. But that's okay. You know what? It's always a challenge. But there she is. Yeah, I can't see her. Now, I'm pretty sad that the shifter doesn't move in-game. That makes me a little sad, I got to be honest. But there she is. So let's go ahead and back her up. Let's take this thing on the road and give her a try. We'll go ahead and drop the air brake. That's always a good thing to make you move. Oh no, Sean Johns just lost his fuse in the backyard. Oh, why did that come up? What is going on? Let's get rid of that. We're all about the realism drive here. That's one of the things I like to do, my friends. I try my hardest to make this as close to the real thing as I possibly can. All right. Oh no, Sean, too hot for no power. That is terrible, buddy. I don't even know what to say about that. Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll let traffic kind of go here. I couldn't imagine sitting right now without my AC. I don't know how you're gonna do it, buddy. Find some relief. Go and spray yourself down. Get some water going. Listen to her go. Now we're riding pretty hard right now in the gears. And we'll go ahead and we'll keep cycling. We'll work them. Now we're gonna have to go and pick up and see how this thing hauls, but first, let's just see how she handles. All right. Well, she chews pretty good. Enough that we'll be getting a ticket if we get caught. Oh, working the gears. Working her pretty hard, too, I might add. There's a cop right there. I kind of thought about running this red. So you've got this little cheat here for those of you that haven't seen it. This shows you what gear you're in. If you want to see how the whole gearing works, we got a low range, which you really don't get much out of. And then you can go to your low high, and then you've got, of course, one low, one high, two low, two high. You get the idea. First goes all the way up to, oh, let me just get going. We're going to skip a few gears. Look at her jump, man. So you know you got some oomph under the hood when she starts bouncing like that. Yeah, I'm digging that. This thing's got some jam. She gets up to speed pretty quick. There's the retarder, you can hear it. Oh, and we'll just take the corner. So now I guess what we should do is maybe think about going and picking up a container and maybe giving that a little rip and see what we think. I need to move this mouse. It's in a bad spot. Grizz is playing Truck Sim. He drives the truck all day and he comes home and he starts playing. That is dedication to the cause, my friends. I absolutely love it. So let's take a look here. Let's see if we get maybe I mean, if you check out those rims, man, look at the lugs. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, let's get back into the cab here. We'll make ourselves a turn. Just run low in the gear for now. Oh, really? Come on. How was that a red light violation? I turned right. Okay. Okay, we're going to stop here on the side of the road, put on our e-brake, and we're going to take a job. We need to get one going so we get enough time to complete it. And, you know, I like to do the whole backup deal and everything, my friend. So we're going to go to external contracts. This is something you can do in this game. It gives you the options. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is what I just did. We're not going to go on a big rip like this, but look at the money you get. And this is what it all comes down to, is how much per mile. This is heavy cargo. But, I mean, that's an hour drive right there. And we're not doing that right now. We're going to move down to Sean. I happen to know John hates the mobile barriers. I wouldn't mind getting something kind of unique, something kind of fun, but I don't want to go too far. This is a beautiful, this Tesla trailer is gorgeous, man. It looks so good. I ran this one earlier and I was super impressed. Looks good with the trucks. It's very, very stylish. Very stylish. RC Vernesi is here. What's going on, RC? Good to see you. We also got ES Mail Vlogs. Hello. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming out. How can I load in my phone? You should be able to just join, man. If you're here on the YouTubes, you should be able to just check us out, see what's going down. We're going to take a peek. I don't know which one we're going to go with here yet. I'm kind of on the fence. Now we're down to some short rips. We could probably go a little longer than that, but this is almost not worth. I mean, $49 a mile is pretty good. But if we move, and see, I'd like to get something that I can back up at the other end, because quite frankly, when they got the Jeeps on them, like I'll show you these guys here, they got a Jeep. It's a little piece at the back. They call them Jeeps, and it turns separately. Try and back this thing up. I dare you. You know, oh man, I'm going to regret this. I can tell you right now. We're going to do it because we built this thing on rocket. No, I mean, we built this with the heavy cargo load. You know what I'm saying right now. So we got the options. We can go and pull the big stuff. And the nice thing about this, when you see these things on the side here, the little star and all this basically means you're going to get paid more. So I'm going to regret this. But that's about the length we're looking for. And we'll definitely be able to get that to its location. It just means that we're not going to have any fancy parking at the other end, which is unfortunate, you know. These guys, I'm going to be truthful with you. I've been able to park a few of them. Sometimes not even close. And you end up having to... are we coming? We're looking good. You end up having to abort. I ain't gonna lie. The other guys, I mean, no problem. You know, no problem at all. Okay, we're not gonna get another ticket on this, are we, if I turn right? I don't know, we're gonna find out. We're just gonna run her in low gear. Well, I really thought Big Grizz was gonna come and critique my driving. And tell me how terrible I'm doing. But it's all gravy. This thing chews, man. We're just gonna rip around the corner so we don't get a ticket. I mean, that's kind of a, you know, contradiction. We're gonna rip around the corner so we don't get a ticket. Oh, wouldn't it be better to go slower, Beard? No, we're not going slower. All right. So we can see where we're going. We're pretty close. Won't take long. We'll be hooked up and on the road. These narrow streets coming out of here, man, this is going to be fun. This is an oversized load, and I mean, it's massive. I'm telling you. It was entertaining earlier. This is the only reason why I took it, because it actually was proving a little bit difficult. It was, well, more than a little difficult, and I'm all about the difficult rating. So, Natural Board Gamers just rolled in. What's going on? And I see that Psycho Fox is jumping on the hype train. Thank you, my friend. And you heard him, my friends. We got 34 watching right now with 34 likes. But can we get those likes up, my friends? Can you do it? Smash that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Okay, we're going to wait on the light here. Suppose I should indicate. Hey, JaxyBeard, if you go to Stream Workshop, you can get money and yes, you certainly can. And that's one of the reasons my jobs are worth a little bit more now. I didn't want to do too much to it and make it too easy. Where's the entrance? I wasn't looking there. Here it is right here. Into blue line. We'll take our time and line up. Let's see where we gotta pick up. It's probably gonna be tucked. Of course it is. Oh, you know what? Come on, baby. Crank it. Okay, let's make sure we're not gonna smack this. You know, that's me on a regular day, my friends. All right, let's get this bad boy in. We're only gonna use our mirrors. We're not gonna cheat and go to the other view. And this one's gonna be a little difficult, because you see how tight it is here, right? So we need to tuck right over and probably hit this on a bit of an angle. I can't see. You know what? You know what we gotta do? I didn't set up the mirrors, which is a bit of a big deal. So we got to move them in so you can just see the truck. Wow, it was way out there. Okay, got to be able to see the tire. That's kind of a big deal. And we'll do the same on this side. We'll move that like so. We'll even angle it down because they're big mirrors. And we don't have little small ones, and I don't have any hood mirrors. I wanted to keep that as close to legit as we possibly could. Okay, back to it. So now we just have to sit and look properly, and we should be able. Just missed the front there. And we're coming on a bit of an angle, so I need to... There we go. Wow, first shot, my friends. These are the things you get a little nervous about, I gotta be honest. Deer King 48, what's going on, my man? Welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming and joining us. And I see we got Killer B with us today. Hello, boys. Welcome. We just built this bad boy. And we're pulling out now. We gotta watch here. Make sure we got enough clearance. We're gonna have to hug the side. This is gonna be tight. We might hit. I can't see it. I think we're okay. Now we'll cut all the way over. Let's give her a second gear. With the old revolvers, baby. We're gonna take some shots and hit the highway. It's gonna be tight to get out of. Holy. We're gonna do a last minute cut here. Come on, don't hit. Oh, it's gonna be tight. We need to put the hazards on. Get real close here. Oh, we're gonna put her in low high. Oh, this is gonna be so tight. Are we gonna get this? We might be bumping and grinding, my friends. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And we're gonna make it. Oh yeah, come on now. Oh, nope, never mind, we got the sun. Get out of here before we get a fine. That's what's happening right now. Yes, sir. And we're trucking. We're on the road. Take a look at this thing. Ho, 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 yeah. That is what I call a load. Wow. Yeah. Well, now you can understand why I get so incredibly enthralled with this game. Just being able to do stuff like this. We're going to try her in low-high. She works pretty good. And Drago's just rolled in. What's going on? It's the biggest truck you've ever seen. Man, I couldn't imagine driving something like this in real life. This would be nuts. But we're going to have to work almost all the gears here just to keep her moving. Oh yeah, buddy, we got revolvers as a steering wheel. A Natural Board Gamer says, JaxyBeard, can you and me play American Truck Simulator together? You know what, dude? We're going to get some convoys going. I'm pretty sure that we've talked about this with Sean Johns and ReekyRacer and Rekt'd Kiwi. They all play it. And we've got Caleb. And Caleb's been playing it. He's got a new computer coming. So hopefully, you know, he'll be able to get the game back because his dad kind of hijacked it on him. But that's the idea, is to do some big stream convoys. I'm going to have to go real, real wide just to keep that. There we go. All right, now here, do we have our own lane? Okay, good. This is sometimes one of the problems you have is, oh, listen to those gears. These guys can be a bit of a pain, bit of pigs when they're trying to merge. Okay, so we're turning off right away here. We're going to El Centro, so we'll go ahead and get into the next lane. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Fox. I don't think we've got... Yeah, that's it. So we can probably even overtake these guys if we're feeling frosty. Look at the blimp up in the sky. How's that? Drago says, haven't been here in forever. Well, you know what, buds? I mean, yeah, we're still doing our Call of the Wild stuff, and we've had some State of Decay going on the channel, State of Decay 2. But this here is, oh, I gotta take this real wide. You can watch my side mirror and see how close we get there. But this is a game that's just, for me, is timeless, and I really wanted to share. I thought, you know, I know a lot of us are still playing it. There's been a resurgence of it lately. There's a new map coming out for Oregon. This guy's gonna want to merge. Go ahead. Oh, I thought, I was looking at the GPS. I thought his lane ended there. I figured he was going to want to come over. It's the little details, though. I mean, you put your wipers on. You know, not that there's any rain right now. But you have the option, which is kind of cool. But we are trucking. Yes, sir, boys and girls. Heading down the highway. We're rolling. So we shouldn't be too long. You can look at the bottom right corner. Why is that open? There we go. I don't like having that cheat up. I didn't even realize it was up. This is how I like to play. And that's why we needed the GPS right there. Because I'm not going to stop and look at my map and look at my map and look at my map and look. Follow the GPS and just keep out of the toolies and you should be good. So here's where the challenge comes in. Caleb says, trucking right with you as I'm watching the stream. Fantastic, buddy. Fantastic. Oh, Weezy Geezer, you got her, buds. Yeah, that's all I run to, man. Heavy long hauls. I mean, it's where the money is. You're going to spend the time running anyways. Why not do it to get the most bang for your buck? I don't mind doing the containers. I kind of like doing the car haulers. They're kind of fun just because it looks different. But I like all the specialized stuff. The bigger, the better, you know? I really don't even know what our speed limit is here right now, but everybody's jamming on the brakes. We're taking that a little hot. Give him a little bit of grace there. Put him to shame. And there we go. We can go to the Tijuana border. I should show you guys that. Check it out. I don't know if you have this mod, my friends, for those of you that play. But look, you see how I've got all of Mexico here? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, man. I go all the way down through good old Mexico. You can come down the Baja Peninsula all the way down to Cabo San Lucas. Cruise all the way through. I mean, that is just something else. There's also, and I don't have it installed right now, but I have it, the Coast to Coast and the Canada Dream map. So we're going to hit Canada one of these days. I'm going to do a stream. I'm going to start in Vancouver, and it's going to be a great big convoy. Hopefully, well, I don't know if I can make it a convoy. I don't think you can get that map on the Truckers MP, which is the server we can all play on. But it sure would be fun. Oh, for the love of Pete. All right. I'll tell you, though, handling this mouse is a real pain in the butt when you have to drive. down. We don't want to get a speeding ticket coming through here. 15, like, come on, man. And then these guys don't even stop. You could be a coyote, says Buddha. I'm sorry, natural born gamers, can you accept my invite? I might have missed something. Your invite. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm in the middle of a stream right now. If you would like to join in when we do one of our convoys, I will certainly announce it. We'll go ahead and we'll do that right there. Let's get her going in low again. And we'll put it out. Anybody who wants to join us when we do one of those convoys, I'm pretty sure we can manage to get you in there, buds. I'm sure it will not be a problem. But for as, whoops, I hit the wrong gear. But as for right now, I am in a single player mode. And we're just gonna be doing our thing here, buds. Chico4129 just rolled into the stream. How you doing, Chico? Welcome, my man. Oh, is this gonna be a thing here? Oh, good Lord. How frosty are we feeling? We kind of need to wait on this guy. You better get moving. Go. Giddy up. I ain't getting around him with his big trailer. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Okay. And now we're rocking. This is the problem with the AI traffic. This sort of thing does happen. And my truck has a way heavier load. And we are absolutely murdering you. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong gears. Why are you not going in? Oh, that's terrible. Well, we've had our first misshift of the day, and now I'm completely in the wrong lane. We'll get a little more speed and see about heading over there. We're not going to be able to. I can see that now. There we go. There we go. A shimmy and slide, and we are in position, and off we go. So if we use our cheat, it'll tell us how long until we get there. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to cruise. So we really got to work the lanes as best that we can, because look how much it sticks over. The last one I was driving, I mean, for those of you that play this, you know what I'm talking about. It was sticking way over the side. I had all the oversized load decals on there. Are you kidding me? Jamming on the brakes. Wow, we really had to lean into it there. So, 35 it is, but we're doing 30. There's something wrong with this picture. Time to get comfy. It looks like we got traffic. Playing the gears. So there's a realistic traffic mod that I have, and it adds this traffic. But there's another one, and if any of you guys play and you've tried it, it's called Meatballs Mod. And it adds realistic traffic, but like on a way crazier scale. And I've been kind of considering it, but to be quite honest, there's enough traffic in the one I have now. I couldn't imagine adding more. And that to me just sounds absolutely ridiculous, and I really don't know what I think of that. Okay, let's keep her in gear, watch what we're doing. Hey, Mrs. B, check it out. Whoa, I was watching the car. Nope, that's not it. It's funny because Mrs. B's car is actually in this game. That's what I get for not paying attention to the road. There it is there, on the right-hand side. But hers is in blue, and it's broken down. That doesn't bode well. Sign of things to come, hun. So a few things I wanted to talk about, my friends, and now's a good time while we head down the big old high lane. This beast. those of you that didn't catch Rekt'd Kiwi stream last night missed what was undoubtedly such a great sub hunt. It was challenging. It was certainly challenging. We saw that from all of our hunters. But there was a very good competition that went on. And I'm not going to give it away. If you haven't seen it, you're going to want to go and see it. Make sure you check out the Rekt'd Kiwi, my man. And as he does stream every 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays, so you just missed him last night. You got to wait a week, but you can always watch the replay. But he had a special guest. Oh, I dropped a little birdie earlier, but some of you might not have been here, and some of you might not have been able to see it. Let me just get on here now. We obviously had increase in the speed limit. Everyone's jumping on it. We're going to go ahead and skip a gear. There we go. Oh, we won't be skipping the next one, that's for sure. Mrs. Beard. Partway through the stream, she wasn't even planned for attending the stream. They were just giving her the gears. And her being the lovely lady that she is, she jumped right on in. She got on her high horse and went in and went for a hunt with none other than Mr. Kiwi. The two of them ran around and did their thing while the fearless hunters battled it out. And I'm not going to tell you who won. Ross. Oh, there's something in my throat there. Yeah. But it was really good, man. I had a lot of fun. I had an absolute blast. I was cooking dinner through a large part of it and watching it. And, you know, to be able to hear all the hijinks and everything in the background. And then they all got together at the end. I'm not going to ruin it. It was funny. It was complete mayhem, complete chaos. And so that was pretty cool. But now where are we? We're on Sunday. We're here in a truck. We're in a rig. And we're cruising down the highway. Tomorrow, we're out with Flinter. That's right, I joined Flinter the Hunter at noon Pacific Standard Time. Okay, speed limit 70. We're going to pedal down now. And we're going out. I don't know where we're going yet. He's always got something up his sleeve. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to look for some of those diamonds and call the wild. Then Tuesday, we're heading back over to my channel, and we might have a couple special guests there. We'll see how that goes. Wednesday, we're over to Sean Johns. He's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thursday, back to my channel. Friday, over to Reeky's, and back to Mr. Kiwi on Saturday. If you guys haven't checked any of them out, I highly recommend you do so. Definitely look them up. We're going to have a new info tab in the barbershop. That's our Discord. If you're not part of it, you should be. There's a link in the description down below. I'm sure one of our mods, if you would be so kind, wouldn't mind throwing that up. If not, hit the link. It's there. Come say hi. And from there, you can leapfrog to all the other Discords. You know, it's great, man. We have such a fantastic community. But we're going to have an information tab up in there that's going to list everybody's stream time. Right now in the barbershop, it only shows mine. And I don't think that's fair to the boys. So we've got one, and I'm getting them to update and put their stuff in. It'll have everybody's displayed and listed. Just that way, if you're ever concerned with being able to make a show or whatnot, then you'll know. You'll be able to check it out. Be able to check it out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I got to pay attention to the road. Keep trying to look at chat. It's a terrible thing trying to drive and read chat. I guess that would be classed as distractive driving, wouldn't it? I do believe it would be. All right. Rolling down the road. Look at the size of her. Oh, and I just rolled on into a car. That was fantastic. That's what I get for trying to show her off. But it's okay. We're made of money. We got all kinds of virtual cash. You know, it literally just falls off in this game. And Blah just rolled into the stream today. Very good to see you, my man. Welcome. Excuse my terrible driving as I keep looking at the chat. It is proven to be a challenge. I will say that. I think next time I head out, I'll maybe see if I can convince one of the boys to come out with me. They can, you know, and then we got a little bit of chit chat and banter back and forth, and they can help with chat. That's a good idea. Caleb suggested that today, and I had talked with Sean, but he's got his little man, and you know, it's been a busy week for everybody. I get it. This was a last-minute thing. I wanted to stream. I'm not working right now. I want to stream. What does that mean during the week? I want to stream. So there's a good chance I might be popping up everywhere. If Mr. Johns will have me, you know, maybe I'll pop in there. If Mr. Reeky will have me on Friday, maybe I'll pop in there. Maybe we'll just do an impromptu stream at 3 in the morning. No, that's not going to happen. That's definitely not going to happen. But there might just be a crazy stream happening here and there. And we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, very good. I see Caleb Sears has linked the Discord. My friends, if you have not yet joined there, I highly recommend to do so. And some of you, you know what? I had this question again, and so I'm going to answer it here in the stream. I get PM'd about this often, as we do have a large number of new members in our community and here on the channel, because I can't begin to tell you how the channel's growing. We get anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 subs in a month right now because of you guys and because of how lit you guys are. It's nuts. But with all these new members, I got to repeat myself on certain things. And, you know, sometimes you feel kind of bad about repeating yourself. Hey, how you doing there, Mr. Train? See, I look up for a second and I go all squirrely. Let's get some headlights on here. And so one of the things I really need to mention, and I told this a certain person who they are, they'll know who they are. I'm not going to name them because they had all kinds of questions today. But I was asked why there's so many people in blue. And as I often say, why we have so many boys and girls in blue is they are the pillars of our community. They are who our community's backs are built on. Let's face it, these are the people that have gone above and beyond and have stepped up and joined our Patreon program. And it's amazing. We have absolutely by far some of the most amazing people in there. One of the positions that we have, come on guy, I'm going to come over. I don't want to lose all my speed. I'm going to make this other guy stop. Oh, this is going to be close. Hold on. Hold that conversation. Pause. I had to push him out of the way. Almost hit him. Okay. Look at that. How's that for a hill climb? Taking the rig. Oh, yeah. That feels good. Oh, it just makes you grunt right there. It just doesn't get any more manly than this. I'm sorry. You know, the girls can do it too. You can be a womanly if you like, but there is just something about this right here. Pedal down, going. Ooh. But what I was going to say is this role that you see here, these are the VIPs of our channel. VIP Executive is a role designed for those that want to step up and go a little bit beyond and above. They become moderators here in the live streams, and they get moderation detail in the Discord. Which, if you know what Discord is like and you've been in the barbershop, you'll understand. That is a way to get more involved. And so that's what that's all about, guys. If you're interested, there is a link in the description down below. Another thing that you can do, and this is something I forget to mention, another way to support the channel is sponsorship, which is soon to be called a membership. They're changing the name, but right now it's a sponsorship. And with that comes all those emojis that Buddha's got there. And that's just absolutely amazing. I love those, man. I love those. I really, really do. We got more to add, and I've been working on 2 of them. And when I get those done, I'm going to actually adjust 2 of the ones we have here to get rid of the white. Just so it's, you know, not bringing all the white into it. Although I don't know how well we'd see the antlers without the white on that one. As you can see, Buddha's got it placed it. It's pretty cool, man. Natural Board Gamers, I'm not sure what you're looking for an invite for, my friend. I apologize. Maybe I've been misleading. This is a single-player game. As far as my friends list go, that's a perk for Patreon, for Xbox and for Steam. So I can't just add anybody. But when we do our Trucker MP, if you want to join us, this rig's coming up. I'm not going to be able to get out of there. We will make an announcement. You can sign up. We get you in there, buddy. Absolutely, my man. That's pretty much how that's going to roll out. Roll, you see what I did there? Roll. Very good. Oh, a Kenworth guy, says Blah. Well, I see, look at me all over the road trying to read the chat. That's something else right there. I like Kenworth. Kenworth is one of my go-tos. Peterbilt, Kenworth, obviously, and I'm a big fan of Mac. Although some of the Mac designs depends. The mid-80 Macs, I could do with or without them. I like International. I like Freightliner. Freightliner's quite nice. And then, you know, you can get into all the European trucks too. But so, Blah, you play. That's pretty cool, man. I'm assuming you play. If you do, I would love to hear from any of you guys right now in live chat. If any of you do play this game, what's your favorite mod? Now, it could be anything. It could be a vehicle. It could be a map. it could be the realistic traffic. You know, I should have a list of the mods I'm using, but it's a big list. It's a big list, let me tell you. So I didn't do it. I do have a link for this particular mod for the workshop, so if you want to check that out, you most certainly can. We're gonna just slide by this guy here. We are chewing right now, taking out the commercial vehicles, baby. And really, I'm kind of forgetting that this big load is back there. Just working the lanes as best that I can. Trying to keep it a little wider. Not worry too much about it. Are we good to go over? Yes, we are. Get that back there. Give him a little thank you flash. And on we go. Yes, sir. Check the high beams. Oh, light up my life, baby. Energizer Bunny got nothing on this truck. I'm telling you, she keeps on going and going. Here's one of the new additions from the last time I played. All the accidents. So let's just see on our way by here. Can't really see nothing, but that was a fire truck there. You often see the cars all smashed up and everything, man. But here we'll get another little flyby as we head on down the road. Can't see too much. Still kind of cool. Switch it up a little bit. There's one here that I like. Is it this one? No. It's... Oh, it doesn't do it in this one. One of the mods, it allows you to sit in the passenger seat, and I just missed my stop. Are you kidding me? I missed my turn off. Oh, no. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. That's all right. We got a little bit of a detour, but it looks like we can go up here. And we can actually go like so. Maybe even bypass through Phoenix. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, there we go. Psycho Fox wants to know, is it going for another hour? No, we got about 35 minutes left, my man. So we're going to make sure we get to the end of this run. So whenever this run is done, if we get in there a little beforehand, which I actually thought we might have, but then, you know, bearded guy here driving goes and gets all distracted. I don't even know what to say about that. Let's throw on the highs. There we go. Start chewing again. Whew. Awfully hot where I am today, guys. Hopefully you all are keeping nice and cool. Keep hydrated, my friends. Keep hydrated. Wheezy Geezer, absolutely, my man. That's no problem. I have a guilty confession to make. Facebook, I'm there maybe once a month, so don't be offended if I don't respond on Facebook to comments and stuff, guys. You can find me on Twitter. I keep an active watch on Twitter, but in all honesty, most of my time, if it's not here on the tubes, is in Discord. I spend all my time in Discord. I love to hang out. I love to chat. I love to jump into the voice chats. And if you guys are feeling frosty and want to come and do such things, there's always people in there. My very good friends, the Potato Squad, our resident spuds, they're often in the HQ. They're always there to chat with. Lots of other channels. If you just jump into a chat, quite often somebody will just pop in and say hi. Getting to know the people in the Discord is a great way to make some longtime gaming friends. I'll tell you guys, this community, not only is it amazing, but I have made friends with such a great group of people. I just don't even know what to say. Okay, so we're coming off here now. We're gonna have to pay attention so I'm not being completely, you know. But you know what's funny how we were talking about this. Maybe this is getting too deep, but let's face it, when you're driving down the road, what else are you gonna talk about? Oh, we're coming in hot. Let's start driving a little more like a professional driver, not Andretti here. I have friends that I made gaming quite a few years ago. And I gotta be honest, I mean, to this day, one of them I consider one of my best friends. He lives in Texas. I was best man at his wedding. We met playing Counter-Strike back in the day. It's pretty crazy how that stuff can happen. So jumping into something like our Discord community and getting to know people and keeping an open mind when you're meeting people, because we got people from all over the world, and it is amazing. I love hearing, you know, it's the little things. It's the little things. Hey, that's like Mrs. B's car right in front of us there. It's the little things, like the day-to-day, that's a little different here than what it is there. And I love that, man. It fascinates me. Absolutely fascinates me. So if you haven't, make sure you join that Discord. But I'm looking, and I think pretty much all of us in here right now are from the Discord, and you know, regulars out for all of our streams and stuff. It's our stream fam, and yeah, man, pretty fantastic, you guys. I was nervous to do this. I was nervous for a couple of reasons to do American Truck Sim. One, would anybody want to watch it? You know, I mean, yeah, it's pretty dang cool in my opinion, but is that everyone else's opinion? You know, here, just because I said cool, let's take a look at that one more time and get back in the cab. But, you know, what was everybody's approach going to be on it? Were people going to want to see it? I know it's still very popular, and there's lots of people out there playing it. And Budo Maxwell dropped a bomb. He says, yes, so many great people in the Discord. You further that point right there, Buddha. Here is one of said great people himself. Such a big part of our community. You can often find him. When he's at work, he's always in the Discord, keeping us all company, chit-chatting, jumping into voice chats. He came out on our live stream. We started doing our Xbox live streams, which is now going to be a thing that we do quite often here on the channel, is the plan. And to be able to include someone like Buddha and all those that just really haven't had a chance is fantastic. So yeah, we have just this incredible community. I absolutely love it. I don't even know what to say. I beam about it. I talk to my buddies all the time, and you know, we'll start talking, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna go and you're gonna play games again? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm a gamer. This is what I do. I game. And I've tried to explain, because a couple of them, they're like my hunting buddies. They're about as red as the neck can come, let me tell you. So you got a little too much sun on your neck there. It's looking pretty red. Here, let's go ahead and gear down. Well, they don't understand it, but then when they saw the hunting game, when they saw Call of the Wild, and I showed one of them this game, and I mean, mind's blown. Mind's blown. So it's kind of cool to see those reactions. What am I could have swore. Please tell me. Okay, we do have a turn off, and we're coming up to it right now. Not literally that one. That would have been a little awkward. Awesome. Now we're back on course. So that maybe took us out of the way 5-10 minutes. Let's pedal down, see if we can make some time up. We're not going to worry about speeding tickets anymore. We're going to pedal down and push everything out of this old girl that we possibly can. And she runs pretty amazing, but listen to that motor. Wow, just chewing, baby. Chewing. Oh, I love it. You knock it, Andretti? No, I certainly am not. Devin, how you doing, Devin? Not knocking him at all, man. I was a big fan of both the Andrettis, in fact. Incredible race car drivers. Just saying, you know, I'm no Andretti. Ashton Brown just rolled in. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Oh, and I see Caleb's got his Peterbilt 579. Fantastic, buddy. That is awesome. I'm a big fan of the Peters. I don't know why. Something about the Peterbilts really do it for me. I like Kenworths. They just got a ton of jam, and they're really solid trucks. One of the dump trucks that Mrs. B and I used to own was a Kenworth. It was actually very reliable, surprisingly, because the rest weren't. Well, I mean, as reliable gets. Oh, and I see Scooby-Doo. I mean, hey, man, you don't need to apologize. Mrs. B is one of the most understanding people. I mean, oh, just ask her kids. But yeah, struggling with the long-range shots. I'm assuming you guys were having a conversation earlier. Mrs. B was talking about this. And she's been having the hard time, as I'm sure she was saying, with the 7mm. Going from the 243 over to the 7mm and taking some range and trying to find her range. She's just getting into her zeroing and stuff, so once she gets those perks, it'll make life a little bit easier. But that's what I'd recommend to you, Scooby. If you have it by chance, if you already have your zeroing perk unlocked, just learn to use that zeroing perk with your rangefinder. If you don't, because I apologize, I'm not sure if you've ever told me where you're at in the game, Scooby, but if you are a lower level, that's what you want to focus on. getting that zeroing perk, then, you know, along the way you're going to get your steady aim, your breath control to get to the zeroing perk. But then, you know, there's a lot of other ones you can add to it too that will really, really, really help. Oh, and we cut that lane a little bit. I always try, because this thing's so fat on the back end, try and keep a little bit more to the right. Keep the driver's seat, you know, closer to the center a little bit. And then I don't have to worry about smacking anybody. Oh. Well, speaking of the cops, I'm just going to leave my high beams on for you there, buddy. Yeah, eat those. Oh, you thought you had me. Oh, you might. Yeah, I think he's got me. Yes, he does. Hey, we're just chewing along right now. It ain't high. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good for the most part. Oh, Cape Verde, I have passed this. I don't know why I keep coming back to this one spot of the map. But in the last, like, 4 days, I probably passed Cape Verde, if I'm saying that right, a dozen times. Okay, are we turning off here? We are. Okay, we're looking good. That's good, because I don't really want to stop this girl. I'll take a nice, big, wide swing here. Go. Okay, now why has it got us weaving? Can I not just go straight? Well, we're gonna follow it just in case. Oh, here comes a rig. Cut it wide and come back on it. Otherwise, well, he stopped short, so that's good. He stopped short. Giggity. All right, there we go. We got her around the corner. It's one thing I was noticing. I've recorded a few episodes. I just haven't done any editing. I wasn't sure if you guys would want to see this at all. Doing some big hauls and some specialty ones with some crazy, crazy barking. I can't even see. I like the option of adding, oh, I think I did that right. Well, we're not driving by Braille, so that's a good thing. We'll go with that. But yeah, I actually had the chance to go back and watch some of my own recordings before I'd, you know, really done anything with it. And I found my eyes were glued to the left-hand mirror. Oh, we're real close, guys. That means we're coming up to the end here. That went a whole lot quicker than I actually thought it was going to. Oh, and I hit a wrong gear. Oh, that's good. Am I malfunctioning? If you can't find him, grind him. I think I've cut that corner poorly. Bad things happened all at once there. But we made it. We made it through. Persevere, baby. Persevere. Just keep on trucking. Oh, go help me. And JaxyBeard, the pro driver. Sometimes, sometimes not. After we had such a good one back there, and then we go and do something like that. But thanks, Jerry. Okay, let's just stop here and see where it is and what we got to do. Oh, it's not giving me the option. This is what I like to do. I like to back in, but these big guys, they don't really let you. Oh, that might be hard to do. Because you got to cut. Ooh, okay. What gear did I end off in? All right. Well, let's see. We're going to have to get creative and give her a real big swing. And we're going to get real creative here. We're going to jackknife a little, push the Jeep around. Now we've got like the two Jeeps that swivel there, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. And are we going to be able to pull it through without hitting that building? There's no overhang there, right? Okay, and we should be okay now. Oh no! Oh no! Y'all are seeing this, yeah? Oh, that's terrible. I gotta go out. We've got to park with our front end this way. So it actually gave us room to come all the way around. So I need to turn this bad boy around, which means I actually need to go out onto the main roads again. If we can get around here. Yeah, I has no choice. Although I could probably do it right here and then go back that way if I don't hit that building, which I might. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the brakes. I am gonna hit that. We're not doing that. I don't know if I'll make a big wide U-turn, but out here on the map, so I could go out and do this, come back in, and then do it. That's my only option. Okay, well, it's a little extended rip then, my friends. And it is what it is. And that's all that she is. There's nothing we can do about it. I done got messed up right there. But that's okay, because it's nighttime and there's not a lot of traffic. So we can make it work if I don't wreck my gears. I got myself all flustered there is what happened. Because that was a terrible move. And so I started talking about it earlier, and that's the other reason I was not so thrilled about, I was a little worried, I should say, about doing this game, is, I only started playing it again. And although I was pretty decent at it previously, it's been a while. So, the whole wrecking and messing up and... Okay, let's do a great big turn here. Yeah, I done gum screwed up right there, man. I done gum screwed right up. That's what I did. Oh, wait. Is there somebody right there? Yep. I wasn't even watching. Oh, that might not be enough. That might not be enough. Yep, we got him. Just by a hair of my chinny chin chin. We shall do this little loop-de-loop. Wow, she juiced up pretty good there. Holy. Make sure there's no traffic. We're just gonna fly right through here. Whoa, how you doing? There was nobody coming a second ago, man. Well, we didn't hit him, so that's good. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. God, now we're in trouble. That's why we put those reverse lights on. Please don't run into the speed limit signs, Beard. Well, watch what I'm about to do, because I'm not putting up with it. Get out of the way. We're going to push them. Yep, we just pushed our way through. Pedal down, baby. We're putting this thing to bed. That's enough of that. Oh, we know what happens when these things happen. Bison start dropping dead. 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 I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch my video from yesterday, but I gotta tell you, I have not had so much fun making videos as I have just recently. And yesterday's, it's my favorite video that I've done. I was chuckling as I was doing it. I just had such a good time, man. Such a good time. So if you guys haven't seen it when the stream is done, please go and check it out. And if you guys really want to help support, commenting and watching and hitting that like button does more than you could possibly understand. It helps the video get seen. And it helps in so many levels. But I am just absolutely in love with that game right now. Okay, so we're gonna line this up here. This is gonna be a real tight one. But I had so much fun with it, guys. Oh my goodness. And a little surprise at the end. Yeah, just a little crazy. Okay, we're gonna have to really cut this tight. This is how we're gonna have to do it. Oh, we might hit here. If we do, we're screwed. Okay, let's look here now. We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. Now we're in. Whoops. Oh, we're gonna hit this thing. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna push. That's the only way I'm gonna get in here now. I'm gonna use it and try and push it. Come on, man. Push. Give me the juice. Fine, I'm gearing right down. Make sure I don't hit this thing. Oh, that was tight. We did it. Yeah, baby. Well, where's the, why are you not beeping? We're gonna have to back up a little. And here's where the trials and tribulations happen. Because the Jeeps start to turn. So I've got to turn that way to get the Jeep to turn the other way. And we should be... trying to get it to sit back now. That should be about it right there. Why you no give me love? So you see, I'm not going to back up like this, but you see the Jeep right back there, right? That's the problem. It starts to spin. We're going to maybe pull that a little more forward. Oh, I'm supposed to be in this view. That's my thing. That should be it. Why do I not get the uncouple option? Come on, man. Be good to me. Yay, we had it. There it is. Ah. Very nice. Bam. Yes, sir. Well, the old revolver did her today, my friends. We not only built it, but we built it, customized it, and we took her for a rip and put her through the paces. She knocked her down, man. Not too shabby. We had an excellent run. We made ourselves 45K in the process. Oh, I'm tickled pink. Oh, and I even got a skill point. That's pretty fantastic. At this point, we're going to tag one more in fuel economy because that's a thing. And there we go, my friends. Let's go ahead and pull this truck out of here. And we'll do our goodbyes and stuff while I head off to find somewhere to lay my leery head for the night. There she goes. Here, look. Check it out. Check it out. Those are the lights we put on the back. The big lights. That's why I put them there, man. When you're backing up to these things at night, you know, it makes life a little bit easier. That's a little cockeyed. It's not going to let us hook up to it again. But pretty cool. I don't know. There's something about that. It gets me, man. It really gets me. Huh. Canada Fish and Enchiladas. Ooh, Ashton Brown. Oh, that gets me. I think I'm a little hungry, to be honest. And we'll take this bad boy with our old revolvers rocking here, and we're going to go put her to bed. Old country roads late at night. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is in game. That's what this is for. It's 1:55 a.m. Wow. And we are literally right over here for somewhere to lay our leery head. How do we get in there? We gotta go around. Oh, hitting the wrong gears as I look at chat. That's the thing, man. That's, I'll have to get used to streaming and playing this. When I'm by myself, I run it like a champ. That's the way of it, I guess. Buddy's got his beacons. That's going to be one of the big builds that we do is, I'm going to do a cargo haul pack that, we're going to tweak the thing right out, man. It's going to have the big oversized load on it, and oh yeah, man, it'll be pretty dang cool. We're gonna have fun with it, but we'll pull this bad boy over here, or we're gonna call that a day. We were successful. It sure would be nice. Before we do so, let me hit my break here. We'll go ahead and we will sleep. And now we can take a look at what we did together, my friends. And that looks pretty badass for me. Yes, sir. Oh, I see Big Grizz. That a boy. I didn't even see it, buddy. Cut him over to the right. Cut. I would take advice from this man any old day of the week, as he does this full time and for a living. Oh, it is an old Peterbilt, Grizz. That's exactly what I was all about today. It's an old Peterbilt 351. This thing is just... oh, I love it. And David Schwartz rolled in. What's going on, David? Thank you for coming out, buddy. It's so good to have you here. A bunch of you snuck in while I was totally distracted. Don't chat and drive, guys. You're absolutely right, Ashton. We can see what happens when that happens. You know, maybe it was a good thing, maybe it wasn't. But I had an awful lot of fun with this today. My voice is a little bit, you guys might hear that. It's not its normal self. It's a little bit on the leaving me side, and I don't know why that's happening. It could be because of the weather here. I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, my friends, we're going to leave that there. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. If you want to see more of this, make sure you've done me a favor and you've smashed that like button. You did it with two hands, but you don't gotta. You just say it. It's totally optional. You do what you want to do. It's okay. I get it. It's all right. It's all right. But we're going to head back out tomorrow on Flinter's channel, so I'll see you all then at noon. Tuesday, we're going to head back out and do the same thing here. We're going to go and do some Call of the Wild, and we'll see about our guest for Tuesday. Wednesday will be Sean Johns, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Might try and get him to do a little sooner. Last week we were sitting around waiting. He was talking about that. So make sure to stay tuned to Discord for any adjustments in schedules, guys. There will be that schedule up. And of course, then Thursday we're back here. Friday we're over at ReekyRacer. Saturday we're all the way over to my man, Mr. Rekt'd Kiwi. Yes, sir. Guys, check out that video from yesterday. Let me know what you think. I had tons of fun. If you guys like it, I'll do more of that. Apparently, my dog is not liking life right now. She wants to get outside. Unfortunately, that's really not helping matters. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to call it. Thank you all so much. You guys rock. And I'll catch you next time. And Shady O'Day, I just saw you pulling in, buddy. I'm sorry I missed you there, man. It's okay. It's all right. No worries. Really appreciate you coming out. And yeah, we might have taken out a couple deer on the way here. I'm just saying. See you later, Joshua. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Much appreciated. Austin Lewis, you the man. You know you are. Zednet will catch you, buddy. Jerry Can Gaming, Ezra, all you guys, man. Everybody's saying goodbye right now. It's so much appreciated. Frank Venero, Mrs. B, absolutely love you, dear. Gonna go and strangle that dog. Oh, I mean, I love her, but you know, drywall, it's a thing. Chico, we'll catch you later, bud. Sean Johns, man, we'll catch you, buddy. Yeah, what a truck. Absolutely loved it. Killer B, and a boy, good man for coming out. Very much appreciated. Yeah, Ashton Brown says, no, you have to use two hands, not one hand, two hands. Absolutely, Ashton, you know the way. Okay, my friends, I think we got that all out, and we're going to see you all next time. Thank you once again. All right. Yes, sir. I'm driving big rigs. Seriously, I'm driving virtual big rigs, man. Yeah.